Hello again, my name's Gabe Zona. You know, I just posted MVI 4179, the Quran is filled with hate. And one of my viewers, she went ahead and, well, here's what she did. She said, Gabe, I actually called the 800 number on a billboard and talked to an Imam. I asked the Imam who was the highest status in Islam, Jesus or Muhammad. He clearly did not want to answer the question, but after hemming and hawing, he answered that Muhammad had the higher status. In fact, Muhammad also has a higher status over all the prophets in the Old Testament, including the most well-known and venerated, Moses, Abraham, Noah. Yep, Muhammad, the killer/terrorist, has higher status than any other prophet, and even higher status than God himself, in parentheses, Jesus. Muhammad calls God a deceiver. Sounds like the God of Islam is Satan, huh? Well, see, they use these billboards as a recruiting tool, obviously. This particular viewer called that number and got a hold of an imam. And he probably realized that she wasn't a candidate to become a believer of Islam. But sadly, there are many, many that do. I want to thank my viewer for taking the time to do what she did and for making me aware of what she did, which enabled me to make you all aware of what she did. And these imams, preachers of Satan. Yeah, you know, I did another video this morning and I talked about Minnesota and the number of citizens that have joined jihad that we're aware of. How many do we not know about? And as you may not know, well, if you're a viewer of mine, you do know that Minnesota sent a Muslim to Congress. And he wasn't sworn in on the Bible. Because pretty much for this administration, the Bible is totally worthless and meaningless. I get a kick out of his jackass with the big ears when he talks about, I'm a Christian. He's as much a Christian as I'm a Muslim Arab. Do I look like a Muslim Arab to you? No, but he does. I told you what I think. So what do you think?